If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL Exchange. They offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, they support all platforms, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
I'm leaning more long-term, you know. I think Vatira joining Carmine Corp, whether or not they get long-term, or immediate results rather, it's a great move for a French player, but look at this great move from a French player. Seiko doubles it in. We've got some bumping on the goal line as well. And Tashi couldn't just get back to this one after that. Easy for Seiko as you like.
The full court carry with some resets. Why not? Everyone seems to be capable of doing that mechanically now. Or is it going to be a passing play? As a defender, you have to try and cover both options. Oh, wait, he's got him!
Wow, Extra is on one today. That was not what I was expecting. He's played a double off the ceiling into the far post bottom corner.
It's already sealed, it's done, and it's fantastically given over to KC. Outside of that, I look forward to Champions Field.
By the way, Solary, yeah, 3-1 over. So, 1 point done.
These aren't bad goals over here.
These are really good.
I know there's always someone watching who's thinking, why aren't the commentators talking about the match when it's 5-0 and there's another... They've also got to pay attention to their goal here. That's well saved by, like, they've cleared their lines as well. Monkeys coming to life in game 3, and now they're up by 2.
Oh, dude, Champions Field is guaranteed. It was known. As Aju, what a play that is. Just kept full control.
On gamers first. Because Mark was sitting in net with 0. Dorito had like nothing. And if they just challenge the ball, they end up winning that. But, you know, that's what happens when you don't have enough information. Oh, Archie! It doesn't matter! He nails the double top shelf! Oxygen go to match point!
And I'm convinced, Archie, this man lives in the clouds.
Quadrant half stabilized. Monkey Moon bit early and Cash a low ball. Got the bouncer. BDS having to defend a couple of shots. Here comes another one. 2 touches. Oh, a double touch jump to get on the board.
And this was all stemming from Ixo getting aggressive. He went for a demo play on Monkey Moon, which made him bite early.
Monkey Moon, free chance. And he's challenged immediately. Relating weight. Downfield to Cash. Cash up high. It's got to be Ixo. He's at the last 2. He's got another. 3 goals for Ixo at the end. The cherry on top for game number 3 or 4.
I didn't think it was possible. Ixo, so high above the net, he's got to hit this with the bottom of his car.
You have to pick one and go for it. Ixo, he sat on the corner boost, thinking, yeah, my teammate's going to get a touch. I have no boost here. Cash was the only guy with boost. And Relating Wave gets one back. Forget about the last play. It's all reset. They cut the lead.
That 50-50 from Ixo. What a cheat from him from the kickoff.
Couldn't believe that he still had that level of control over it, because you'd expect one player's dived in. Okay, we're going to at least disrupt them a little bit. It seems to be the case, and Exotic disrupting the defenders even more. That was class.
Yeah, he's cheated down the line there after grabbing the boost, and he's in the perfect position for
everybody else's hopes of getting top 5, because despite BDS being out, everyone's going to still have them making the major. Oh, wait a minute! This is a man that belongs!
Well, I thought Archie said that none of his former teammates were mechanical. What is that shot by Cass?
He's still with the majority of possession, and once again, in the background, you can just see Cassio was attacking Exotic yet again. Now Exotic, opposite side of the field, double tap attempted!
Too good.
And of course it was going to go in!
Just simply too good. You give Carmine Corp this many chances on net, they're gonna score one of them. They've got 3 mechanical players on their team.
More now
Exotic
against Oxygen, who I would argue is much more top-heavy on the offensive side than BDS. This isn't going to be as much of a dogfight in the midfield as it will be staying on defense. What is this from Jory?
It's Jory's on the left side. Every time we saw Jory's on the left, he was doing something nutty. A nice little pre-flip into the ball. Hits a... BDS, they tend to slow the game down against you and make you really think about how you're pushing. But against Oxygen, it's a lot faster. 2 touches, no boost, and Ixo opens the scoring for Quadrant.
And that's how you get things done for Quadrant. It's Ixo by himself. This is why the man himself, Cash, was talking about
a team,
why is
their momentum just can't be stopped. Oli, he read that. so long ago.
Yeah.
That's another shot. Relating Wave gets the save.
Man.
He's been decent on defense, but Jorius has been better on offense. He can't be stopped today. He just keeps putting it in the back.
It's all because of the power we saw there from Archie. A good
Absolutely
pass.
massive for them, and it will be reverse sweep required.
Crazy.
Vatira holds all the cards right now. Moist need to shuffle the deck, because at the moment, this is looking so rough as they do get one to take for the road.
Right, there's your second goal, the classic Moist 0-second goal, but like you said, Carmine Corp had that 2-goal advantage matchup, and it's been one-sided in terms of the game plan. It's been one-sided in terms of the strategy. Oh, that's a great goal to Rise. Reads to the backboard miss and gives Moist a lifeline. I was about to say that it's been one-sided mechanically as well, because I really do think that Carmine
having
Corp...
one, maybe even two players from the goal line trying to keep it out. Who's going to be the first to break through that? KC have to make something happen. Auction at least have a couple of chances if they lose this game.
He's on his own.
About to
He's on his
in the
own.
lead. He was completely stranded and he scored it.
In the sky, flying solo, Archibald. There's a bump coming in, I think, from Oli on Exotic.
A lot
Vatira
of
had to cover.
It just feels like they can't break out at all. Like they're just locked in a stranglehold.
Knox, kick ahead to Ivan. Can he line up the double? He sure can! Right between the eyes, and Ivan's got him back within one.
And that's what you want to see coming out of here from EG. Sure, they may not get too many opportunities, but when you line up that double...
But Monkey Moon breaks it out, and Monkey Moon can never forget Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon, that massive play last game, getting the dunk. And wait a second! He must have that expanded boost tank just like you, Turtle.
Yeah, this man bought the upgrade, the premium version. He's got leather seats in there, and of course,
eager and ready for that lead blocker play.
They're ready.
It's gonna work out a couple times for him in just the two matches we've passed. But now they're getting clipped on. Vatira puts a hand up, but Oski rains the goal down.
And you think, what is Exotic doing here? He's out of position a little bit too far forward. You gave some free real estate. I don't think there would have been time to pass that in the midfield. Would have given the goalkeeper time to recover. And now there's space, 2v1. Vatira opts to flick it out. And Itachi can hit the double tap. He finds it. And it's crossbar down and in.
Oh, this was a thing of beauty from Itachi. A nice pop, but look at this. To do that and hit it far off the ceiling into a flip reset. Will burn more time off that clock. A 3-goal lead, less than
there's
30
space on the
seconds
backboard.
left.
There's
This
space.
Corp team is unstoppable, and Exotic puts the exclamation point on this game.
You've got to learn your lesson, James. Don't give KC space on the backboard. Itachi just punched with a double tap. Not even making top 8. Oh my goodness. This is the storyline we wanted, and now we're getting it from EU. Maybe Vatira can start off on the right foot, though. He does not want to be in the same spot as Oxygen. And with a double tap, he puts his team up 1-0.
Oh, this was so good from Vatira, that double tap. And also the
You got to put a man on him. You've got to keep up with his pace, because Joyo, we saw especially last season, halfway through it, Joyo could take over games with his mechanics alone. Speaking of mechanics, there's Rise with a double tap and Moister on the board.
A huge double tap from Rise, and that's a nice pass from Astral. Astral, one of the best passers in the game.
EDS
well known for his...
tied up with 15 seconds on the clock.
That is an impact play. Itachi over one. Oh, Itachi's got the ice.
Oh my, Itachi with all the boost in the world to work with, and the backboard read.
Teams on
9
defense
seconds.
System going where you can see these plays develop, and it just becomes kind of not ping pong, but just playing rock, paper, scissors in the midfield until eventually something kind of squirts in. And now another one, Vatira off the backboard. Carmine Corp looking amazing.
Vatira sharp as a knife. Look at him cut through Moist. He sliced it through with
Not
the
playing
double.
up to the pace of Quadrant.
Now they're having their most prolonged attack, but it does fizzle out. Cash, first touch is beautiful. Second touch, going for the double.
He's so
Makes
good.
the flip reset. Cash is money.
He's so good, man. He's so good. This guy's been grinding for a moment like this for so long, and he is dangerous and certainly not as lethal. And now Alpha, the player you probably look towards to ignite this Vitality offense, poking free. Sizen now has some space. through relating way. A second touch for Sizen, and it's 3-0 for Vitality.
Sizen, this shot. Air dribbling it over. You can see him adjusting at the last
Where they are
moment.
going to try and hold on to the ball. You know, I said it's not really, for me, the game plan versus KC to be patient. I think you've just got to be impatient against this team. You've got to force the issue, but oh, look at this from Cash. Double off the backboard. This time, no one is there to save it. And for once, Vatira did not have boost to get up quickly enough. He tried to pre-jump in the...
More opportunities going in favor of BDS, sitting on 8 shots compared to Tundra's 3, but Tundra have had a couple of chances, and they'll get another one here from Cassio. If he can get the double tap, he does find it. Cassio by himself.
But I mean, look at the little drop down pass from Rizek Turtle. You said it was those two you were keeping your eye on, and Cassio.
And it certainly did in game 2. Will game 3 be any different?
Well, we will find out. The major spot on the line. Acronic. Oh, that was clinical from Acronic.
Team Liquid, they just don't stop starting things hot. Acronic off the backboard. First Vitality in the midfield to lock Liquid down in their own half.
Vitality doing much better this game. If you remember last game, before the halfway point, hold on. Oh, Atao with a double tap off the corner. Sizen had a look at the ball, but couldn't make the read like Atao can. Nowasaki passed down to Flame, and Ivan, nice challenge. Trying to go low. Catalysm. The solo play himself, hitting the 50! Bodied by Catalysm.
Can this man be stopped? I want to know, can he be stopped by himself off the backboard?
Just hit them with those angles that aren't expected. All to do with the angle of approach, and it's attacking the ball from the far post side more often than not. Oh, look at this from Jarius. That's the hat trick. You know what? Maybe he's not tilted. Maybe he was just like drying his hands or something, because he is popping off. And he's having to do a lot of
rounded skill set that maybe he's been credited for, but sometimes you just have to show exactly who you are. And Mark Bate doing exactly that. Now Atomic off the backboard! G1 have stepped up to the plate.
Well, you can't really blame Archie for not seeing that one coming. The ball's taking the scenic route to the back post.
I know Wavepunk, there's no clip that could go viral in NASCAR without him screaming about it in a very strong Texan accent.
A lot.
Yeah, it was wild. Vatira! The wildness continues on the kickoff, straight to the ceiling. Goes up for one, reset, straight back down. That man is on fire.
Handle the nerves as effectively. We'll see if that's not the situation for EG. They've got Verge to calm them down, remind them, you know, what's at stake, but also to play their game. Oski! This is that individual performance, the solo plays that can make or break Team Liquid.
And you see Oski beating Ivan out to that
control
touch.
Your own destiny, and that starts with this series win.
And Atao, that was looking a little bit harder than it had to be. And now a double back from Acronic. There's that individual excellence yet again for Team Liquid.
Yep, and that individual excellence can come out at any given moment. If there's space in the
second grand final run, third grand final run in a row, I should say. What have G1 got left? What have Carmine Corp got to do to concede? It's scored again. It's actually doubles from distance.
3-0. G1 had a go at it. This is where their major hopes
to have over 1 assist per game, and he's at 1.2. He's been an incredible playmaker for Carmine.
Team Liquid, whether or not they win this grand finals, Vatira goes over the top, might score a beautiful double. Enough about Team Liquid. Let's talk more about KC.
Squoze it in as gently as he like. Again, just taking it to the air over Acronic again, and then with that backside of his car can tap it in right.